Hi everyone, welcome to the series Quant for Cat. Today's topic is linear equations. Let's start linear equations. If a number which is written in the form of AB and it is given that it is a two-digit number, okay, that implies it is 10A plus B. And if it is given that a number is written as a three-digit number, it is 100A plus 10B plus C. Okay, and normally we come across these kind of equations like 12x plus 5 equals to 7y plus 2. So how to solve these kind of equations? First, here from this equation 7y equals to 12x plus 3. Okay. So if we are dividing it by 7 and taking the remainder, we are dividing both LHS and RHS with 7 and taking remainder. So for LHS, the remainder is 0, right? For RHS, so 12x can be written as 7x plus 5x. Okay. So 5x plus 3 by remain 7. So you have to find the remaining. Okay. Uh, so now we have to use a little trail and error method. So we start. Let's start the value by putting x equals to 0. So if you put x equals to 0, the remainder will be 3, which is not equals to LHS, which is 0. So it is not 0. If you are putting x equals to 1, so 5 plus 3 is 8, and we are getting remainder as 1. So x is not equals to 1. So the next thing is x equals to 2. 13 by 7 remainder is not equals to 0. X equals to, put x equals to 3. 15 plus 3, 8, 18 by 7 remainder is 4. So it is not satisfying. Put x equals to 4. If you are putting x equals to 4, 5 was 20 plus 3, 23 by 7, which remainder is 2, which is not satisfying. We put x equals to 5, 5 is 25 plus 3, 28 by 7, which is divisible by 7. So x equals to 5 is the first number. So we'll write the possible solutions. Okay. When x equals to 5, if we are substituting x equals to 5 in this equation, we are getting y equals to 9. So what will be the next term at which we are going to find a solution? So for that, we have to add the coefficient of y, which is 7. Okay. It is 12. For y, we have to add the coefficient of x, which is 12. Okay. So 21. You can cross check it when we are putting x equals to 12 in this equation, we are getting y equals to 21. Okay. So the next solution will be plus 7, which is 19, plus 12, which is 33. So this is an AP and this is also an AP. So this is how we are going to find solutions. This is the most easiest method to find solutions if you are doing it in this way. Normally, what people say is, normally in institutes and all, they are going to substitute x equals to 0 and on from here only. So if you want to do it in simple way, here we are putting x equals to 0, right? If you are putting x equals to 0, the remainder of it which we are getting is 3. And after that, and we are putting x equals to 1, we are getting remainder 8. What if we put x equals to minus 1? Okay. What if we put x equals to minus 1? We are getting remainder as minus 2. Okay. Minus 2. If we put x equals to minus 2, so when we put x equals to minus 1, remainder is this. When we put x equals to minus 2, we get remainder equals to 0. So even here, minus 2 is also a solution. So we are adding 7, right? which is 5. We are getting 5. Okay. So there are negative solutions also. For that, you have to subtract 7 from this. So similarly, when you are subtracting 12 from 9, you are getting minus 3. You can simply substitute this and cross check, which will satisfy for sure. Okay. And in the same model, I'll discuss another example, which is 5x plus 8y equals to 288. It is they are asked to find the number of non-negative integral solutions. Okay, non-negative means either positive or zero. Okay, so normally x x increases by y's coefficient, y increases by x coefficient. Okay, so here the common difference between two terms of the solution of x is 8, and the common difference for the between any two variables of y is 5. Okay, here if you see, the common difference between minus 2 and 5 is 7, 5 and 12 is 7, which is y's coefficient. And here the common difference between 9 and 21 is 12, which is x's coefficient. Okay, so here the common difference is more, here common difference is less. So 8 is more than 5. So common difference here is more. So we have to we will get less number of terms here. We will get less number of terms while solving for x for more common difference. Okay, when common difference is more, we will get less number of terms. We'll see this. Okay, 5x equals to 288 minus 8y. Okay, so here we can solve it just like the previous thing, which is we will what we say we will divide it by 5. Find the remainder by dividing it by 5. Okay, the LHS will be 0. The remainder when dividing it by 5, the LHS will be 0. So 288, when what is the remainder for 288 divided by 5? 288 by 5 remainder. Since you know that divisibility rule of 5, you have to just simply see the last number 8. 8 is not divisible. 8 can be written as 5 plus 3. So 3 minus here 8. 8y can be written as 5y minus 5y minus 3y. Okay. So it can be written as minus 3y. So y equals to 1. At y equals to 1, x equals to 56. Okay. So 56 is the starting value. The next value is since for x the common difference is 8, we are going to subtract it. Why are we going? Why are we subtracting it? Is if you are not subtracting it here we can add, since both the signs are plus here. When we are adding for one adding common difference for one thing, you have to subtract the common difference for another thing. So for y we have to subtract 5 minus 4. So since we are subtracting 8, we have to subtract add 5 here. So which is 6. So if you want to cross check it, you can verify it by keeping this 48 here uh, and y equals to 6 here. So they were asked about the number of non-negative integral solutions, right? So here it is going to be positive. It is as the number of terms are going on, at some point of time it is going to be negative. Okay. So so uh, for x equals to 56 and 48 and so on, uh, we can write this. This is a AP, right? For an AP, nth term is a Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the nth term, right? This is an AP, and with the common difference of minus 8. So Tn, which is a which is 56 plus n minus 1 into minus 8. Since it is a non-negative natural number, that means it has to be greater than or equal to 0. Since it is a non-negative integral, it has to be greater than or equal to 0. So we get n is less than or equals to 56 by 8 plus 1. By solving this, we are getting n is less than or equal to 56 by 8. So that means 8 terms. Since n is an integer, we are getting 8 terms. Okay. So this is how you can do this. When the common difference is more, we are getting the number of terms, less number of terms, and we can find the number of solutions easily. Okay, that's it about today's class. And we have some other models in linear equations which are frequently asked. I will discuss it in the next video. Thank you.